We're here at the 14th edition of the Tiszaujvaros World Cup, and we have 68 men diving in to start the race. And all eyes will be on the Russian men, who always swim very well. But early on in the swim, it was Australia's Joshua Amberger pulling away, leading the group onto the second lap. There's Vasiliev of Russia, a Japanese athlete. You can see the group isn't far behind, as Amberger and the Russians will look to work together to pull away on that second lap. There's Ronaldo Colucci of Brazil, always a strong swimmer. Onto the second lap, it was Amberger, along with Japan's Hirano Tsukatsu, pulling away from the group. A total of 15 men went into transition with a small lead on the rest of the group. And onto the bike, the group tried to get away, and 5 men were able to. In that group were Turbayevsky of Russia, Malyshev also of Russia, there's Francesco Godoy of Spain, Ivan Vasiliev of Russia, and Joshua Amberger in that lead group. And here come the chasers trying to make up time, but they weren't able to do much as the lead group of 5 entered transition with a 1 minute and 10-second lead on the field. Just over a minute later, the chase pack of over 50 men entered transition. They had a lot of ground to make up. You can see the top runners really hurrying through transition, trying to make up as much time as possible on those leaders. Here come those 50 men giving chase to the 5 men in front. See a lot of the top contenders in this chase pack. There's Vasiliev. He took an early lead on the first lap of the bike, pulling away from his countrymen. But here come the chasers, making up tons of ground on that first lap, closing the gap to just about 30 seconds. There's Grajales of Mexico, a very strong runner. And the crowd really getting into it as the lead men head towards the finish. Oh, and the Russians look like they're being caught. There's Grajales, Colucci, and Krunevec of the Czech Republic. Turbayevsky looks like he's going to be caught. And Malyshev, the last of the Russians to be caught. So we've got 3 new leaders. Colucci looking strong, Grajales looking very good. And Rudy Wild of Switzerland also pulling up. But no one's going to catch Colucci. With about 400 meters to go, he put on a huge surge and pulling away from the pack. It doesn't look like he's going to be caught as he has time to slow down and really enjoy this win. It's his first World Cup podium. He's finished in the top 7 of a World Cup on 6 occasions, but this is his first time in the top 3, and he picks up the win. Grajales pulls into second, with Krunevec finishing third. That's a great result for Colucci, the first time a Brazilian man has won a World Cup in 12 years.